turn into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, it's just a sorely lonely trouble and the strife. You do the walk, yeah, you do the walk of life. You do the walk of life.
The Walk of Life. My name is Lyndon. This is a window on my life living with extreme mood swings. I have a label of bipolar affective disorder or manic depression. My mind alternates between bursts of mania and prolonged depression, with stable periods in between. But it's exhausting and frustrating, and it has not been easy to revisit this. Small steps with help. This is my husband Jeff. We've been together for a long time. I would find my daily life a lot harder without his support. He's pretty philosophical about the situation we find ourselves in. I prefer to think of him as my best friend, but when I'm really unwell, he acts as my supporter and my enabler.
And I'll show you a young land with so many reasons why. There but for fortune go you and I, you and
on your own, on the slide. The days and nights are long. When you think you've had too much of the slide to hang on. Well, everybody hurts, but sometimes everybody cries.
Going to the doctor. When I am very depressed, it's really hard to go to the doctors. My doctors are kind and helpful, but I've often felt pathetic and unable to express my needs. I know that I'm more than the condition I live with, though sometimes I forget. Bipolar illness is linked to stress, trauma, and genetics. Today we are engaging with mental illnesses in a new way, and I'm now encouraged to respond quickly and to work in partnership with the professionals. The Bungalow Mental Health Base. I used to see the psychiatrist here, and Catherine, my community psychiatric nurse, here or at home. The building was painted recently, which helps people feel more valued. This would be a good meeting place for people in recovery and their supporters. People often need a place to pause and to meet others after severe mental illness. I learnt that I had a bipolar illness here and began to understand the risks.
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand.
Culverhay Mental Health Base. This was the base for the crisis resolution team when I was dangerously ill. I was taken into hospital from here when my husband couldn't cope and I was in a very dark place. This is also where we came for family therapy afterwards. A real person to talk with rather than an answer phone is really essential for vulnerable people.
I stepped into an avalanche. It covered up my soul.
Support at Culverhay. Jeff and I have both had support from mental health workers here. Sarah is the carer support worker and has helped Jeff a lot. Catherine is a community psychiatric nurse and is a great mentor. She has given me hours of her time, help, knowledge and kindness. Telephone support has also been really important at times. It's not a place with good memories for me, but the people who work here are kind.
Today I realized without my phone I would truly be alone, 'cause I lost everything I owned and then I lost my mind. On chandeliers I did depend. It made me homeless, it lost my friends. The doctors moved me here to mend. 3 years ago, a lifetime. Oh, I've been on my own so long, I know what my soul craves.
Reception at Haytor Ward. There was clearly an innovative architect employed here, and the inside is light and there's a lot of natural wood. People who experience emotional distress have very low self-esteem, so it's important that there are visual signals about being valued. Despite all of this, I experienced post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of my illness and my hospitalization. You never ever think that this will happen to you. I am now learning that there is no shame in being hospitalized. Support at Haytor. Jack was especially important to me when I was in hospital. He helped me to regain a semblance of identity. Catherine also visited, which helped me. But Jack was different. He encouraged me to do art and to write poetry and to be in the garden. I had a lot of support from the medical team and a whole lot of medications. But Jack's role was different. He was about nurturing and reminding me to believe in myself. An emotional roller coaster. This is the inside of the ward. To the outsider, it looks very safe, I think. When I arrived here, it was like I had no skin. I felt like I absorbed everyone else's pain. You need someone to tell you what's going to happen. You need that simple intervention to make you feel safe. I was stuck in despair and in mania, and I was in deep shock that my life had reached this point. The painting at the end of the corridor is one that I have painted.
You know when I hear the angels calling me, I close my eyes and I can see there's a freedom and peace This place in the sky is a picture so perfect, it makes me cry. So the next time that I'm falling and I hear the angels calling me, I'll be gone. Oh, I'll move on.
Therapy and art at Hay Tor. This area was called Day Treatment. It's not a name that I like, but it was a safe and harmonious place to be. The people came here to do art and pottery and yoga and cognitive behavioural therapy courses. It allowed us to form bonds, to express our anxieties, to be supported and to support others. It gave a sense of belonging and a structure to our day and to our lives. A structured recovery. The Torbay Bipolar Support Group helped me a lot. The group is run by dedicated people who all have experience of this condition. They run excellent self-management courses which helped me to plan and structure my life. I also attended an NHS-funded mindfulness course, which has been invaluable. Recovery and self-help. Looking after myself can take time and determination. The reward is that I am quick to detect problems in my mood. I use my personal recovery plan, my toolbox of support cards and some medication, and this usually prevents major problems. Art and friends also work wonders. This way I can become more centred and get better at maintaining a sense of balance within my mind.
And somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I have every colour, that is true. Just lately when I look inside my painting box, I seem to pick the colours of you. Somewhere in my mind there is a painting box. I have every colour, that is true.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared.
Walking toward wellness. Recovery is a journey of the heart, of refinding life's dance, learning from past choices and taking steps that feel right. It's about being a person first with joys, fears and hopes for the future. Friends, old and new, who believe in me now, help me take on new challenges. Today I am reclaiming my life and value the people who share it, the places we go, and the moments that we live through.
Well, I've made a people dance and I've heard angels sing. I am such a part of everything. I'm somebody. I am not alone, so it would seem. I'm somebody. Just be anything you choose to be. You're somebody. If you make someone laugh and you help someone cry, and you can look at someone in the eye, you're somebody. Well, I've made a people dance and I've heard angels sing. I am such a part of everything. I'm somebody. I am not alone, so it would seem. I'm somebody. Just be anything you choose to be. You're somebody.